patterns. Here's a secret to patterns. And patterns are really sweet just to kind of play around with. Here's a basic pattern. Let's say I want a pattern that has a grid spacing of about this big. Okay? Well, if I hold shift, I can make a perfect square. And I can go edit, copy, file, new, OK. And this will make the basic same size as what I just had highlighted. But I now know the relative size. And remember, relative size in pixels is kind of hard to judge at times. So that's why I did that. So now, if I take view and turn off snap, I can now take this little area and then fill it with maybe black. So select inverse, then select deselect. Edit, define pattern. I'll just hit OK. Then I'll go back to my document and deselect this. So what I could do now is take my fill tool and go to pattern, and here is my patterns. There's my grid. Ooh, right? Okay, so don't forget all this stuff can be like warped, transformed. So if I can go transform and I go to warp, I can warp this pattern. Warp it clean off the map just about. Or I can kind of space it out so it's got some. That's a nice design principle. I like that. You can use it for different ways. I always like the black look myself. Whoops. Oh, that's kind of sweet. I didn't mean to do that, but that's kind of cool. Okay, now that I've built something cool that I didn't mean to, I'll show you how to use it the other way. If I take this and inverse it, I can get the opposite. And if I take this one in the back and filter blur it, I could draw the human eye. Ooh, right? Okay, so that's using patterns. And keep in mind, there's no rule. I can make all kinds of patterns. I can, one more pattern maybe. Edit, copy. Whoops. I think I still got that copy from back then. Yeah, I do. Okay. So I copied it once. Why copy it again, right? This time, let's work out something different for my pattern. Let's just have fun with chaos, shall we? So, new layer. Put this on normal. Turn my flow up. Do something like this. Edit, define pattern. Now I got a new pattern, and I can use it on this one. Here is my fill tool, pattern. Yes, that interesting. And you can use combinations of the above to make all kinds of cool contrasty effects. So that is pattern in Photoshop.